human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter. A 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield, and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, PsychoNauts. The rest of you will die!
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a PsychoNaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp.
Ah, Dogen. Don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby!
More fear to keep you unaware to what's going on. The more fear, the less you act on what's truly your purpose in life is.
Bobby Zilch! I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Light monster!
Formation.
Resisting. Quick.
See how quick that one rumor caused mass hysteria? All I'm saying is do some research on things before acting on fear. It literally can save your life and or your mental health. Question your fears, don't push them aside. Ask why you feel that way. Think about all the artists out there who gets canceled due to false allegations. Some do need to get canceled and called out. Don't get me wrong, but most of y'all don't do research. A majority of y'all just believe whatever someone said on Twitter, Facebook, news, etc. and not look it up for yourselves to get all the facts. Destroying someone's credibility off something someone else said, especially if y'all don't like the artist or person already to begin with. You're being biased without accepting all the facts. Do our society even use their beachhead? Or do we just go with what's trending? That's for y'all to figure out. All I'm saying is common sense ain't really all that common nowadays. So be aware out there, my man.
Bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin, but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill him!
armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychocadets? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
The person who started the school system stated himself, I don't want a nation of thinkers, I want a nation of workers. Free thinkers and open-mindedness are dwindling in numbers due to people always wanting to be right. What happened to debating without someone getting upset and ready to fight? Is it because they only take in information that only appeals to their way of thinking? If so, they are so limited and closed off to the whole truth. But that's society.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Like Raz said, and what Seer says in Apex if you play Apex, we are all born cursed, but most people don't embrace their curse. It's actually a gift from your ancestors, God, source, spirit guides, whatever you believe in gave to you. But most times in our today's society sees that you are different or stand out, they try and bully and pick on you because society wants everybody to be the same. Sad and angry with the world, all because you know who you are and the things you like / do don't fit into the cookie cutter mold society has on most people. So be you. Embrace you. Do what brings you joy and brings out your authentic self, because most people can't. Be the change you want to see in our society. Don't let society change you. You will find the right squad sooner or later that accepts you for you. Quirks and all. No My Hero Academia.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
He about to tap into his power. Shout him out, man. Shout him out. Tell me most of us don't feel this way in society. This game was way ahead of its time. I messed with it hard. The Ace, the Eggs was fire. The Sight Gags was fire. The Deeper Meaning is fire. If you haven't played this, I highly recommend it. Highly. It's ahead of its time, bro. Like, it's so good. I haven't played the second one, but it's so good. I know it's not all on the thing, but it's just so fucking good.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Want to try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Foreshadowing at his finest right here. Spoiler alert, he ends up stealing all the mind / brains of the kids, including Agent 9's and Vodello's brains as well. to harness their gifts and puts them into war tanks to make super weapons. Just wanted you to know why our minds hold more than we think. Pun intended. Both knowledge and awareness are equivocal. Shout out to Itachi. That's why they say knowledge is power.